Today's the day she's leaving. Another one of them deals. Is it progress or disappointment? It's been a good one, but we've maybe got something better. That's what I'm gonna have to tell myself. Huh, is that where they went? Oh, they were good thick ones, but well, awesome window rags. I'm letting you know. Don't throw them, you can use them. Repurpose. She never fails, starts every time. Don't forget, always check your lug nuts after you put tires on. I believe the tractor is heading down to the new owner who lives northwest Iowa area. Oh, he's got the maintenance that we've done to it. Did I spell everything correctly?
No, it's in this weird cursive. I can't read that. They don't teach that anymore.
What's the world coming to?
I know.
Put it in the owner's manual. All the years of maintenance that we've done to it, or most of them, I think. We almost out of gas? I think we are. Oh boy.
Right over the airbag. I'm not a fan of this.
Yeah. You let the air out of the airbag before you
No.
try to burn it up, huh?
No.
I'm gonna stand back. It'll be fine. Put a new fifth wheel plate on here.
Yeah, I think
we're out of gas. Well, that makes perfect sense.
That was a good idea.
Oh boy. And then we got to take the sliding fifth wheel plate off because there's so much rust being built up underneath here that it is bowing the whole thing. We should have had you with, 2 days ago when we started this. Took the old one off. But we're all about work, not this videotaping like Chet does. Okay, let's go see if that guy is here to pick up the 8520. I'll try to keep it together. Oh yeah, there he comes. Oh, okay, that truck's gonna have to stay here. Nice and slow. Oh, that's a nice truck. Did you order a new truck? He might not be able to take that. I think he's gonna have to lead that whole thing. I'm trying to Snapchat and YouTube stuff here. I like it. I would like that. Well, you know what this means. Oh, the old girl gets loaded. Gonna leave us forever. I don't know if I want to think too much about it. I think we bought it with 1,100 hours on it, 57 on it now. Got a lot of my life in that. Don't think about it, Doug. Don't think about it. Wish Chet could be here for this, but sometimes things happen. I'm gonna go back in while you chain that up. Sounds good. I just can't get enough of that red. I suppose I shouldn't be too sad. As long as she does as good as that other one did. Here's the progress. It's gotten to really be something. Had to torch off all the bolts. There was no busting them loose. A couple of them came out, but you gotta take this up and off because there's so much rust in between up under there. It's lifting this up, actually bowing that whole thing. Eric, he got them out, and she actually popped in the air a good 1/4 inch. That's how much pressure was on that thing. Salt, man. So Eric, he had to go to Ortonville today to get a new phone. Yeah, he Instagrammed so much that he wore the old one out. It just couldn't hold a charge, and well, you know that whole deal, how they sucker us all into updating. Now Eric, he didn't shut the gas off. I tell you. Another problem we have here is, of course, the valve stem threads have stripped off. So we were rotating these, and we go front axle to rear axle, crisscross or X them. And now the threads have stripped off so that what we call our cat eyes or crossfires, this thing will not thread onto there anymore. Now I gotta take and debead this, try and get in there and put in a new valve stem. Yeah. Okay, we've got the old one taken out, which the end is all jacked up. New one going in. Now promise you won't.
No promises.
I hear tires movement. I would really howl. I've got the air hose hooked up. We're gonna have to do the big tire cannon. Or how do you know if you got enough air in there? Our air compressor only goes to 115, 120 pounds tops. And believe you me, I hear it every day from Chet. We need a bigger air compressor. I tell him why. If you forget the air hose on, you aren't gonna kill yourself or anybody else in the whole shop. I've heard of people that will leave the air hose on a tire, and you know what? The phone rings. Well, pretty soon bad stuff happens. Especially if you're pumping a tractor tire or something that only supposed to have 20 pounds in. You put 140 pounds in a tractor tire once, it's gonna be a bad day. Got the crossfires put on there. There's a hose to each tire, and it goes into this gauge. So when there is the proper amount of air in them, the lines will match up. This side here, I've got a little bit too much air in there. There's 2 black lines that are supposed to match up with that big long line. I like these crossfires. I can walk around, drivers can walk around every morning, check their own tire pressure without hitting on them with a hammer or checking them. There is a check valve in there, so if the air do have a total blowout, it will only let the air out down to a certain level so that you can limp yourself back home. Maybe there's something better out there, but this is what we got. A little bit more time consuming when you're changing tires and stuff, but a big bonus in my mind anyway. It's gotten so hot in here, all this manual labor.
Ain't too bad.
Somebody told me we were supposed to put zinc on it. I don't have no zinc. What's zinc anyway? Is that a paint? Is it a spray? Zinc. Cleaner? I don't know. See what's left of the rails.
Whoa.
Well, the floor was clean. And yes, safety first. Well, you get the idea here. I really don't know what we're gonna do. Looks like zinc is what? Galvanizing? So we're gonna bristle brush it and then just paint it with,
Cracked.
It's cracked? I was gonna say I'm gonna paint it with Rust-Oleum. It's shot. Wow, there's still 2.5 of that 3-inch weld holding. You're right. DOT, they'll never know that's there. Okay, it's on there. I see dust in the air. There's dust.
Yeah, because you're running that motor and you kicked her up.
Okay, job's completed. We are back. Took a little bit longer than we thought, but we're gonna be just fine there. Good to go.
You gonna run the fan on this thing too?
Yeah, I'll turn the engine fan on so I can really roll that dust that you're making right now. I'll just distribute it better with the big engine fan.
Hey, let's go see what's happening. I'm helping you out, Nikki. I think I figured it out. I don't know.
No way.
Oh,
All right, you can turn it on.
What? He's actually got it going. Oh yeah, I seen the red dot.
the mailman's here causing trouble. God dang it. We were just admiring their work here.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. I think I might just give you a GoPro, Rick. You're a natural.
Tori, tell them what to do when they're watching YouTube.
Subscribe, please.
And
Thank you.
give it a
Give it a thumbs up.
bingo.
Thank you.
And follow Zach
Follow
on
me on Instagram.
What would that be? Z-Leaf.
ZLeaf467.
There you go.
Follow it. Thank you.
He needs it because no one
Tons of good content.
watches him.